today we are going to be making napkins. So far all we've done to our kitchen is make paper towels, and we've recently just ran out of all of the paper towels we've been using. And because we stocked up before we did that episode, before we actually thought that we should go to zero. So we recently ran out. We're now using the substitute paper towels. And we realized that we also didn't do our napkins. So we're going to be using this black right here and maybe some blue. But the black looks really nice. We did a prototype, and the black looks more like kind of like a restaurant type napkin that you get. So I'd much prefer that.
Yeah. And so, like we mentioned in our first episode, our main focus was the kitchen. So we replaced the paper towels. We're doing the napkins in this episode, but we've actually just been using the substitute paper towels, like Sophia said. But we want to have something nice, so if we have guests over or anything like that, so we're gonna try to make some nice substitute napkins, cloth napkins in this episode.
Actually, in the first episode we ever did, I said that we weren't going to do any other episodes except for the kitchen until we finish it.
Yeah.
And then we ended up doing the episode about testing out toothbrushes.
We did. But
then
you were
again,
talking
that's
about
a quick fix. That's a quick.
Right.
A quick switch. So
And
might
you
as
showed
well
me-
do it now and get more zero waste and sustainable.
Right.
And I've been using that toothbrush for a long time. Well, a week now, since the last episode. And it works really nice. I think my breath actually does feel a little bit more refreshed than it was if I didn't use it. So, yeah.
Yeah. So far, we've stopped using paper towels. We've stopped using napkins. We've stopped using plastic toothbrushes. So we're a family of 4, and everybody has their Simply Good plant-based plastic toothbrush with activated charcoal bristles, right?
Yeah,
that was our favorite. So if you watch if you haven't seen our previous
Last
episode,
video.
watch that, and you can see our comparison of a bamboo toothbrush versus a plant-based plastic toothbrush. You ready to get started with our cloth napkins? Okay. All right. We'll see you in a bit. Let's explain what's going on real quick. So Sophia is left-handed, and we only have right-handed scissors, so I'm having to do all of the cutting. Yeah, she can't cut through the fabric.
I don't know how you do it. To do a mitered edge, and it's practically where you do something to the fabric, I guess, to make it smoother, right?
To give it a cleaner edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll link up a video. We watched a video to get instructions on how to do it, so we'll link that in the description. All right, everybody. I had to come over here. I'm diligently working over there. Sophia has me ironing the edges on the napkins, getting them ready to sew. And then I look behind me and see Sophie's diligently working on something else. So let's see what she's doing.
So this is what I've been working on. It's very ruffly and pretty. It's just a normal standard black dress.
Sophie, standard black dress, but I think that black material is the black napkin material that we're using, right?
But I'm going to put it back.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's not like I sewn it together.
Yeah. It actually looks pretty good, though, Sophie.
Yeah, I just pinned it all together like that. So it looks like an actual dress that would be worn, but it's not because it's just napkin material.
Yeah.
See, look, if you look at the back, you see this.
So, I got a question.
What?
Are you ready to get back to work?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Okay. I think we did a pretty good job. These look good.
Yep.
All right. No more paper napkins, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. High five. All right. Good job.
Hello, everyone, and, well, good evening. It took a long time for us to get to this point, but we have our two parts. As you can see, it turned out pretty well, actually how it was supposed to. Here's the folded bit, and that's what it looks like. You'll see it better on the blue, so that's what I'm showing you. This one is actually kind of see-through and thin, so I think it would be a little softer on the skin.
Yeah, this one's really thick.
It's thicker, so it'd probably absorb more, obviously.
Yeah.
It's still pretty soft on the skin, but it feels a little bit more rough than this would.
Yeah, this one definitely feels more durable and like it'll absorb more, but it was actually a lot harder to sew as well because the edges were so thick.
Yeah.
That was a lot easier to sew, and I think the edges came out a little bit better. But they both look really good, I think. Any suggestions for people that don't have a sewing machine?
Well, I would suggest that you just go out and just buy your napkins, because if you were to hand stitch this, it would take forever.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't hand stitch one of these.
Only do it if you really want to, but... And that will be the end of this episode. We have done, well, this is the finished product, and that's it.
If you liked the episode, give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe. Anything else?
Leave a like, too.
Yeah, I think that's what I said, a thumbs up.
Oh,
I think it's a like.
Right. I forgot what a like was.
All right, everybody, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.